Being on the street, it is all about surviving. You go into a default mode of just survival. Everything is what can I get, when can I get it, and just survive. Pure and simple. I originally grew up in London, moved up to Sheffield when I was 8 years old. It all changed. My experience changes. Going to school was a nightmare because of where I came from. Everyone picked on me for it. Because I wasn't a girly girl walking around in miniskirts, I got a lot of issues through that. It had a massive effect on my self-confidence, my understanding on my own self-worth. It didn't help with my own self-loathing because I already hated myself from a young age. It did not help at all with any of that. I left school at 15. I basically decided not to go back to sit. I was pregnant. I'm like, I'm not learning anything. I'm struggling. What's the point of going to do my tests? I run away from home, moved out, was trying to figure out who I was and going through my own little depression, trying to find somewhere to be, and just managed to get a little bit under my feet for a while, and then got pregnant again, got homeless again. So it was a very mad thing between leaving school and meeting the project. It was a days. Experience being homeless as a woman, it is a little bit different than when a man does it, because there's things that men don't have to deal with, especially if you're unable to like get a shower or whatever at a certain time of the months. It can really damage your mental health because you start feeling grubby, so you start thinking about like, look, I'm dirty, I'm not worth anything. A lot of times there's things that people will think you will do for money because you're a woman, and they assume because they're saying, I'll give you this if you give me that, and I might be desperate for money, but I ain't that desperate. I just want people to understand that yes, there is someone sat on the street. You don't have to give them money, just give them a hello. Make them at least be aware that someone has seen them, because that can make someone's day a lot more than giving them money, just being acknowledged. First time I actually came to the Archer Project, I was a bit anxious, a bit confused. I was stressed as well because I'd just sort of got homeless. I was like, now what I'm going to do, I'm pregnant. And the project helped with providing a nurse and a doctor, making sure I got all the nutrition I needed, providing milk for calcium and all that. So they made sure I had what I needed. It helped me with a lot of stuff like computers forbidding activities to keep myself busy. And after about a year, I managed to actually get a property, sort myself out, and I decided that I wanted to pay back somehow. And I started volunteering and running activities and taking part in side projects and all sorts of fun. Some of the activities I run here is a job search group, so focusing on helping people look for jobs, CVs. We have started a universal credit class that I help with, that help people claim universal credit. The support I got was not just with the physical stuff, there was all the mental stuff, and they're still even now helping me with my confidence. I don't hate myself as much as I did when I first came to the project, and all the stuff that they've helped me with. It's like, I thought I was useless, I had no skills, I was unable to help people or anything like that, but from where I first was to now, it is a massive difference. When I meet someone and they ask me about the project, I always let them know that the project is not just a building. It is a place to become and be seen, be respected, be heard. It's its own little society for the homeless, and it's where people are acknowledged and They feel good about themselves. They're not defined about being homeless. They are them. You see them for who they are. You understand their personalities, and it makes people feel better because they're not the homeless guy down the street. It's Phil from down the street who needs a new pair of boots, who needs someone to listen to him about his war stories, and just having that place to be seen and to be heard, to be respected, makes them feel so much better. And the project's about that.